Hello, Bernard. How are you?
Hi, LaDonna. I appreciate that. Sorry about the back and forth, but I appreciate you doing that.
No, it's fine. That's what I'm here for, to make everything as smooth as possible, but there will always be a snack.
Yeah, of course. And then time ticks too, though. I was like, uh-oh, hopefully I'll hear from her.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's the name of the game, ready to pivot at any time.
Yes.
So, will 20 minutes give you about the time that you will need to say whatever you want to say?
Yeah, and I know it's a tight time and I'd love to spend more, but I always, every single Wednesday, I got that one webinar
Okay.
and that time slot. So
So what
yeah,
we'll do is bring you back for another time, maybe next month, and you can kind of continue with wherever you leave off at. Because I do want to leave about 5 or 8 minutes there for question and answers.
sure,
So
absolutely.
remember that. So you can only be with us for about 30 minutes total, right?
Yeah, I have to open up my room at about 4:30. I can get away about 4:35, but I got to
Right.
log out, log in and all that.
Exactly. I know. I know. I do that every day, all day long. Log in, log out, switch
Yeah.
over. So, okay. So since we are crunched on time, I'm going to go ahead and start opening up the room because we are going to start right at 6. Usually I give it a couple of minutes, but they'll catch on wherever we're at. So
And I'll figure out how you do it when we're just doing it. Absolutely.
absolutely. And just so that I remind you, I gave you a free month membership for doing this. It's only $20 a month to be with us, but your first month is free. But I asked you to join our member group. So whenever you get a chance, we sent you a request, but you didn't answer it yet. But whenever you get time, I'll send you a
You sent
reminder.
that in Messenger, right?
No, it was like it's like when you open up a group and you want to invite someone. So I'll send you the link.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Look at all of these beautiful and handsome faces. Some new faces. Wow, look at us tonight. Hello, everyone. Hello. Here we go. All right. So we are going to get started right away. Welcome everyone in the chat. Go ahead and put in your email and your phone number, please. And if you have a Calendly link of any kind and you want to share that, go ahead and do that too so that we can reach you when we are ready. So we have an exciting night ahead of us. So we are going to get started right away and everyone will have a chance to introduce yourself, but we are going to let the guest speaker take the floor because he has a tight schedule tonight. So I am going to welcome Bernard. Is it Barchie or Barchie?
Perfect. Barchie's good. Yes.
Okay, perfect. All right. Remember in the chat, everyone put in your email, phone number, and Calendly link, please. Go ahead, Bernard. The floor is yours.
Awesome. And I love the Millionaire Marketplace. So it's great to have all these mindsets that are definitely moving into that direction. Now, just a little brief about myself. I'm a former chef. I spent 33 years of my life being a chef. I love being a chef. However, that's not exactly where wealth is created. It's a good opportunity to get started, but to be able to move out of what I've done to where I am now is the millionaire mindset. And it really is. And you have to change every way you've ever been taught with the JOB, and you have to move into another level. I only started focusing on wealth building strategies. That's all I did for myself. I just needed to learn these things. Well, starting a business is a wealth building strategy. And hopefully everybody here's business owners, because if you want to avoid taxes, that's the best way to do it. I'm not telling you to do it illegal. I'm telling you can structure your business that you can leverage to its fullest capacity. I just came back from a trip. It was supposed to be in Maui. It's 100% tax write-off for me, and I use one of my strategies to fund it. And I'm doing a Facebook, which I'm talking about, and I'm breaking it down exactly how the cost went and everything and how I financed it. And I made money off my trip at the same time too. So what I want to talk about is some of these strategies so everybody's aware that all of us can do it. I'm a prime example. I've moved myself being a chef from $150,000, 30 years to get there. What's the point? But when you understand, when you're a chef, 150,000 is pretty good for a year. Then you spend it. The more you make, the more you spend. So you're on that hamster wheel of life. However, in my business, my first year in business, I made $50,000. That's horrible. But I was learning, I was building the mindset. I stopped watching television. I started listening to YouTube videos and where do the wealthy put their money? How's the banks make money? How do insurance companies make money? Because these are businesses that don't go under, except for the banks, but the insurance companies. So there's strategies out there that I just started looking at. I figured out, okay, if I can make 50,000 my first year, I got to figure out what I'm not doing correctly and try to make it better. I'm not bragging or anything like it, but I made 150,000 in my second year. It took me 30 years to do that. Moving into year number 3, I still don't know what I'm doing, but I'm getting better. I made 250,000. Right now, moving into year number 5, my net worth of the company is 4.5 million. It's not all in my bank account, but my net worth is worth that. For you to build wealth, it's not about really the money, it's about your net worth, because you could leverage your net worth to make money, to go be able to borrow money. It's going to help you in a lot of different ways. I focus on a strategy that the banks use. Okay, so one of the areas that they use, and I don't know if anybody could chime in real quick, unmute yourself, but what's the #1 asset on the bank's balance sheet? Anybody have any idea? Because I looked this up. It's public record.
Real estate.
No.
Insurance.
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 Life insurance specifically.
Yeah.
Now, why in the heck are they even using life insurance? This is what I started looking at. It's okay. They don't even have a life. So I started studying their strategy.
Remember,
It's the biggest wealth creation tool you'll ever find. That's how I funded my trip. So life insurance is not meant to buy it to die. It's meant to use while you're alive. Why? Because it builds your wealth like crazy. Fund your business using life insurance. Take your trips using life insurance. Pay for college. Pay off all your debt using life insurance and build your wealth at the same time. Here's exactly what I did for my trip. It was going to cost me about $8,000 for 2 people. So what I did is I planned on it in an insurance policy. So I put $10,000 into my policy. Now, if I did that in a savings account, 10,000 in, I took 8,000 out, I only got $2,000. And it's growing at 0.01%. So I'm only getting, it's going to take me 7,200 years to double that. But when you put it into the policy, 10,000 goes in, never comes out. It's growing at 5%. So I took a loan because I used my money as collateral to borrow theirs. So I took a loan for 8,000 bucks. Then I used that for the trip. However, I'm financing it through my company policy because I use the exact same idea. My company owns a life insurance policy. So I'm financing it. So I'm going to have my company pay it off. They're charging me a 4.76% simple interest. Simple interest. Keyword with life insurance. Simple interest. Now, powerful is I don't have to pay the loan back, just so you know. Well, at least while I'm alive. You can pay, you have to pay it back when you pass away. You don't have to pay it back while you're alive. You can pay it back later. But that's not my strategy. My strategy is to build my wealth by doing this and get 100% tax write-off for my company. So it's just a whole different beast that I'm teaching people how to use life insurance to do this stuff. So my policy at $10,000 growing 5%, 500 bucks. My loan for $8,000 was $380.80. So I'm having my company pay 10% back to the policy. So it's $8,800 that they have to pay my company back. So I'm already ahead of the game. I'm $419 ahead of the game just by that. Plus it's a tax write-off because I financed my business trip using the insurance policy. And not only that, plus the growth, I made almost $1,000 off that trip. It is an outrageous strategy. And if I'm a chef, anybody can do this because I had no idea. I just learned. Another area I want people to understand for wealth creation, alternative investments. Is alternative investments considered risky? No, they're just not traditional. Traditional investments, and this is where banks and insurance companies put their money. Because remember, these are what I was studying, the ultra wealthy, the millionaire mindset. Where do they put money? What do they use for retirement? Where do they park there? How do they grow it? So this is all the areas I started looking at. And I went crazy for about 2 years just to understand, but I had to get better every single day I did it. Now my company is a financial literacy company. I'm just trying to teach people if I can do it, anybody can do it. So alternative investments, zero market risk. Now, since I said zero market risk, I got to go back to life insurance. The reason why the banks use life insurance, not only is it because, you know, it's a good strategy for wealth creation because they leverage loans and all that stuff too, and they do the exact same thing. It's considered a tier 1 asset. Now, when you give your money to the banks only have to hold $1 for every $10 that's deposited. That's it. So they get to lend out 90%. Now, who protects the money? Is it the bank or the government when you hand it to them? Anybody want to just chime in and say it? If not, I say it because, you know, all you got to do is unmute yourself. Government, FDIC insured, but only up to $250,000. If you got $1 million in a bank, you're only going to get $250,000 if the bank goes down. Now, diversification is very important. So say you got $1 million, that's per each account. So what I recommend is put $250,000 in 4 different accounts. You could do that in the same bank. Now you're qualified to get all that money back. However, nothing against our government. We're not exactly the best business owners. Okay. They could raise the debt ceiling. I'm a business owner. I can't raise my debt ceiling. I wish I could. I'd love to be able to say, well, you know, this year I'm not doing as well. I want to raise my debt ceiling. Can't do that. But the government can. Okay. So I'm saying they're not the ones that you really want to trust. Just because it's FDIC insured, don't trust that too much. But the reason why the banks use it, insurance companies have to hold $1 for every dollar you put in. It's considered a tier 1 asset. It's the safest place to put your money. So the banks use it to protect money. And it's not even their money. It's our money. And they use life insurance to protect it. They're only allowed to put 25% of their net worth into it. That's it. But they max it out at its fullest capacity. Banks in this country have more money locked into life insurance than every single person that owns life insurance. Everybody's familiar with the banks that shut down in Northern California. Silicon Bank is a big example. They lost, a lot of those companies lost millions of dollars. However, you know, they're figuring out a way to give it back to them just because they don't want to have a major scare in the banking system. So what the banks did, though, they got 25% of that net worth locked into it. They don't have to report it. It's a private contract. This is why banks use life insurance. It's a safety net, never to lose 25% of their net worth. And guess what? We could do the exact same thing. Bankruptcy, liens, collections, IRS. Government cannot touch life insurance. Life insurance is older than the IRS. Life insurance is older than the banking system. Life insurance is what everybody used. This is what the wealthy put their money in for retirement. So I started looking where the banks put money. They use alternative assets. Now, just to raise a hand, how many people own a home? Okay, I'm going to ask another question. How many people 100% own the home with no payments on it? Okay, so not many hands went up for that. And congratulations, Joe. But when you don't own the home, it's not yours. You bought a home for the banks. Now, I remember somebody said real estate. Now, banks cannot own real estate, but they could acquire it by you buying it for them. It's a safety net. It's considered for the banks an alternative investment. Traditional investments, stock market, CDs, money market, treasuries, all those areas. But an alternative investment is exactly a banking strategy. It's called mortgage loans. They're not giving you that money because they're nice. They're giving you that money because of a safety net built into it. And what is it? It's real estate. But they only give you 80% of the value. They usually don't give you 100%. They're, well, we'll cover 100% for you. No, you got to come up with the money. Strategy is use your insurance policy to come up with the money. Use that to put the down payment. You never lost it. It's still growing in your policy. Now, remember when I said I took 8,000 up, but my 10,000 is growing at 5%. So that's where I made extra money. And that's why I was able to make $1,000 off of this deal. When you're using this alternative investments, this is where banks take it. They take loans from insurance companies at 4.76% simple interest. They lock their money into these alternative investments, which is collateralized by real estate. Now, the banks are nothing more than a lender to the insurance company. They're doing exactly what we're doing for them. We're nothing more than the lenders to the bank. But they're going to reward us 0.01%. But they're going to make 18, 24, 33% a year. So there's alternative investments that I offer because I use them. I use my insurance policy to invest into alternative investments. And I'm only doing what the wealthy do. And a millionaire mindset is first rule to make money, never lose money. And these are strategies right here that are so simple because I always end my Facebook thing, I'm a chef. If I can do it, so can you. I mean, it's just that simple, but nobody knows it. They won't teach this. So alternative investments, great opportunity. If everybody could double their money in 36 months with zero market risk, raise your hand if you would like that. I like that. And I don't think there's anybody that ever said no. And when I also ask about the life insurance, if you're using it to protect your money, how much money do you want to protect? All of it. But the government doesn't allow you. But we can structure it to put all of our money into it. And you get all the benefits of life insurance, death benefit, living benefit, term policies, all tax-free. And it's growing guaranteed, 3% guaranteed plus, I mean, it's just outrageous what you can do. So those are two wealth building strategies that I started using myself. And I started my company. I said, I got to teach people how to do the same thing. And then another last one that I do is I was about 3 years in business. I tried to borrow money and I couldn't do it. I had a corporate attorney set up my business and he set me up, which legally I'm considered a corporation. But he didn't set me up to structure my business to be able to borrow money as a business. I had to put all my personal stuff involved. Well, you're a business owner. You got a business. You don't want to be using personal. You want to be using your business to borrow money. You need to be completely separate for liability purpose. That's the whole purpose of having a limited liability company. But when you're giving up your personal guarantee, that doesn't make sense, but that's how a lot of lenders do because they need their safety net built into it. So what I ended up doing, there's a program out there that it's grant subsidized program through the SBA. It helps small businesses set themselves up to borrow money. And that's what I had to use for my own company. Then I just partnered with them and I said, I want to help get this out to more people. Now, does it take work? Absolutely. Because if your business isn't ready, we got to get it ready. So it's a little bit of work involved, but we're more the technical advisors. We're the ones that are going to take you from where you are to where you need to be. Now, some people there's some minor mistakes that they can make. Email address, phone number associated with the address. Well, Bernard, I don't want to work I want to work from home. Yeah, you can. You just can't have the address. That's all. All you need is a brick and mortar building, but be careful where you put it. You can't use PO boxes. There's 27 mistakes that can turn you down for funding. And if everybody's okay, I created an ebook on that. So I'll save the chat and I'll shoot everybody the ebook. It doesn't tell you, it'll explain what the mistakes are, but our goal in our program is to eliminate that. So we have on the high end for established businesses about 3, 4, 5 years or more in business that are generating minimum of $5,000 a month average into their business. We can go for a $250,000 guaranteed capital. That's minimum. And then there's the other one that's 100,000, and that's more for pre-launched and startups or the businesses that just aren't generating that income yet. So that's what we have to do through the program. And now we have to guarantee it, and it's in writing. So we work with you to go get that funds. Now, everybody always asks me, how quick can I get it? Well, that just depends on your business. We'll get it as fast as possible. And that's the whole entire goal. So I'm hitting my 20 minutes. So, and yeah, I got to jump off because I do every single Wednesday, I do a webinar, and that's where I got locked into because I do that all the time at 5 p.m. And it's educating insurance in the alternative investments. So LaDonna, back to you.
Yes, we have a few minutes for questions and answers, and I'm going to be asking you to make them very brief so everyone can get their questions in. Raise your hand if you have a question. Vera.
Hi, I enjoyed your presentation. Your contact information is not in the chat.
It is as soon as I hit this, I'm going to go boom right now because I had to finish my,
Okay, thank you.
All right, who else? Dr. Joy. Unmute, please.
Thank you. Where are you located?
Henderson, Nevada.
Nevada. Okay.
That's a perfect place for a chef too. I mean, it's a culinary oasis here.
But do all the SBAs offer the same thing?
We're
Okay.
not, once again, it's not the SBA that does it.
Okay.
We're a grant subsidized program through the SBA. So we went to the SBA because we want to eliminate the statistic of 8 out of 10 small businesses shutting down within the first 5 to 10 years. And 90% of that is because they don't know how to borrow money. They can't get the capital they need to get to the next level. So we're using their educational criteria, but we're only focusing on business funding. Really good educational criteria. They're just not the best educators, but they got a really good format, but they're not going to teach you how to do it. They're just going to hit a stamp, say you didn't qualify. Now, if anybody's out there, just so you know, the SBA has just come up with a simpler underwriting process right now, and it's effective August 1st. It's more, they're sitting on $18 billion left over from last year for minority-owned business owners. And the simple underwriting is you don't have to show history of your business, you just got to show projected. However, you still don't want to make mistakes on the forms, so that's where our program helps a little bit more because we'll help you fix all, to make sure that you're able to go get those qualifications.
Okay, so Bernard, let me ask you, can you help us no matter what state or country we're in? Or is this only for the US or what is it?
Yeah, well, the US is, it's once again, we're a grant subsidized program through the SBA. So we have to help small US based businesses.
Okay, all right. And then my next question is, as I'm guessing since you help us, you're going to charge us a fee for helping us do this. So about how much the fee would run?
Yes. Now what it is what we do is we charge a performance fee on the back end. So as we get the results, we get paid. However, we do have to accept a deposit. So 250,000, all the deposits are refundable. So we charge for 250,000, a 3,500 refundable deposit. So you get it back. What we're doing is, and nothing against, we did it for free, but we had a lot of dreamers. These people come on board. We have on our balance sheet, we're collecting 10% on $250,000. It's on our balance sheet. But all of a sudden these people say, well, I don't want to do it anymore. You know, I don't have the time. So we ended up having to charge a deposit. And same thing, just like putting money down on a home, you know, or which is sad, but we give it back to you. Okay. So we don't want it, but we need it because there's cost involved, got admin and different people like that. So all those are refundable. The 100,000 is a 2,500 refundable deposit. Now, I always tell people, if you don't qualify enough to go for 250, you can enroll into the 100,000 program. We guarantee that, but we could always source more. So if you need 250, but you don't qualify for 250, enroll into the 100 and we source 250. We just got to hit that number that we say we're going to guarantee. LaDonna,
Any other questions? Okay, because
Just a
Bernard,
question, Bernard, just that it's a grant program, not a loan program. Is that?
No,
accurate?
we are a grant. Yeah, no, this is, we can source whatever capital you want us to. The only opportunity we might have is you might not qualify for that. So that's where we work with you to tell you, we don't recommend that because you're not going to get it. It's the way it's going to happen, but you can get this. So we received a grant from the SBA to educate. So we're nothing more than we're working for the SBA, but not really, we're a part of them. We're our own separate entity, but we got a grant from them. And the grant is to give you the deposit back. That's what the grant's for. So as we enroll, we have to guarantee the success of the business owners.
Mhm.
And then we go to them from the SBA, they give us the grant to refund the deposit. Okay, so that's how it works on a grant thing. We don't do free money, nothing against it. Free money is only a band-aid. It's only going to get you so far. Your business is still going to have to borrow money later. And don't make the same mistakes I did, because I wasn't able to. And I could have spun my wheels, made more money, and then eventually I would have had to be one of those and possibly shut down just because I didn't know what else to do. And
okay, so you're saying we have to pay this money back to someone then?
yeah, well, just depending, right? Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
like I said, we'll source all different capital. Now we have venture capitalists and we have all, we don't guarantee them. We'll work with them. We just can't guarantee them. We'll source the capital that you need, but a lot of those are loan based and they need to be repaid. And we'll work on you on income and all that stuff, kind of like your business coaches at the same time too. And I got those built into my program also. Now, the alternative asset, that could be all over the world. That's just not US based. The guaranteed funding program, US based. The insurance, US based. Just because it's governed by the United States life insurance. So that's US based. But we can work with foreign nationals on life insurance because I have a company that I work with that we're able to do foreign nationals. So they have to do business in the United States, but they could be in another country. Now their strategy is outrageous because they could load these policies up. Theirs is literally a tax shelter. We use the Cayman Islands for them, but we got to use the United States for us. So it's governed by the US. Cayman Islands is not. Okay, so any more questions?
Okay, everyone's good. Thank you so much, Bernard, for being here with us. You put your information in the chat. I'm sure several of us will be reaching out to you for more clarification. But thank you so very much. And we will have you back again for, you have so much to offer.
No, I appreciate it very much. And thank you everybody for listening to me. And I'm sorry I got to run because I'd love to sit here and listen to everybody else too. So accept my apology for running, but I do this every Wednesday. So I'll shoot everybody the ebook. Okay.
Okay, perfect. Thank you and have a great evening.
I appreciate it. Pleasure
Thank
seeing
you.
everyone. Thanks, Raul.
Thank you, Bernard, and thank you.
All right. So with that said, thank you, Raw, for letting us know about Bernard. And he is a member of our networking expert and Millionaire Marketplace now. He is a member, so he'll be keeping up with us. We'll see more of him. I hope everyone can put themselves on camera And if Dar, if we could see your beautiful face, if you're not eating, that would be awesome. I know sometimes she's eating and can't be with us. So I'm going to go ahead and let everyone go around the room and just introduce yourself. Just yourself and your business. Nothing about yourself, nothing about your business, just your name and your business name. And we are going to start with Sherry. I always put her first. I don't know why.
I'll say yes. Thank you, LaDonna. Awesome presentation from Bernard. Sherry Leopold, I am the CEO of Option Creators. Thank you.
And Ra.
Hi everyone, I'm Ra. I'm an author and I do this motivational, inspirational mental health advocating called Your Life Experiences with Ra.
All right. And Dar, are you available? Go ahead. Come on down.
Here, you're the next contestant on. My name's Dar, short for Darlene, but I choose to go by Dar for a personal reason. You may or may not know the story, but anyway, I am going out on a limb and jumping into my own business very, very shortly. And it's going to be called—
The name of your business is going to be called what?
Oh, I was just going to say is going to be called Dar's Creative Cave or Dar's Creative Cards, if it's available.
Awesome. 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 And Abby, come on down.
Barchie Cripps.
You're mute. No.
Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
I'm Abby Barchie Cripps, and I own Tech Assist, and I'm your computer angel.
Awesome. Awesome. And Dr. Joy.
I am Dr. Joy from Barnes Productions, Inc.
Very good. And Brenda.
Hello, everybody. I'm Brenda Marie Sheldrick. I'm the Biz Leads expert at Biz Leads Expert.
And Heather.
Hi, I'm Heather from Canada. Sorry. I'm in travel and trade with Heather.
Very nice. And Emma.
Hi, I'm Emma Northley. I'm owner, president, and CEO of Haley's Mind of Care Services.
Nice. And Joe.
Joe Porter, and I'm a ruby ribbon stylist.
And Vera.
Thomas, and I'm with Instilling Greatness.
Nice. Alka.
My name is Alka Bailey, and I paint on unusual surfaces, and my business is called Alka's Garden. Thank you.
And Nicole.
Hi, everybody. I'm a motivational, spiritual deliverance, spiritual warfare coach. I help you to thrive and bring forth your identity in Christ, to be able to come forth, to be stress-free, overwhelm-free, to be able to take your impact and put a mark to your soul so that you can thrive in every area of your life. I also help
What was your name of your business? What was your name of your business?
I am a wellness 360 coach that includes wellness in mind, body, and spirit all around, including I'm an entrepreneur. So it's going to help you to max out in every area of life.
Perfect. And I'm LaDonna McAbee, and I am the CEO of Home Sweet Home Treasures and Networking Expert. Okay, so I want to make sure that everyone did get a chance to put their email address, their phone number, and Calendly link in the chat, because we want to make it as easy as possible for everyone to reach each other. And, you know, we have a marketplace once a week. It's a 2-hour event. That's what we're at tonight. And we want you to bring us your best offer, your best pitch, because you get to sell right here, right now. But guess what? You also get to buy right here, right now. And we are going to go ahead and we are going to open up the floor So all of you newer people here, don't be scared. We gotcha. We are gonna let we're gonna let some of us more experienced ones go first. And I think, did we lose Raw somewhere in the shuffle? Okay. All right, so we are going to start with Sherry again. Sherry is one of our spotlight vendors. Sherry, just go ahead and unmute. Rob should have, I don't know where he went. Okay. Go ahead, Sherry.
So as I said, am Sherry Leopold. I am the CEO of Option Creators, and I help you stand up and stand out as the unrepeatable miracle that you are. Literally there, if you learn nothing tonight, know that you are a one of a kind, and nobody can do business like you, speak like you, or offer like you. So that's one of the things I love doing, is I love helping you stand up and stand out as that unique individual that you are. I do that through a series of things that I have on my Wow Warrior platform, where I help you wow the masses. I have 3 actual television shows they're all interview shows. And I also have a magazine that I have contributing writers for and advertisers. And then I do this little thing on the side, like I did with Dar and Abby earlier, where I love to brainstorm and help you blow up your business. So, I just do a lot of things, but my main thing is to help you stand up and stand out. And it's an honor to be here, LaDonna, amongst all these incredible people. And if I've not met with you, I would just ask to meet with you and get to know you and see how I can help you go farther, faster, because that is my goal. I do have a special that I'm going to put in there. I'm actually launching a new social media show. It is called Wow, Look Who's Here. I can't wait. And I do that really crazy thing right in the front, and it's really funny and enjoyable, and you get to dance with me. And it does stream across, I believe, 7 or 8 social media platforms. I give you the video, everything, for $47 to help you promote whatever it is you're doing, because that's how I can honor you. So Sherry Lee.
And Sherry, what hashtag would you like to use?
I think we'll use hashtag wow.
All right. So in the chat, if you want to take Sherry up on her offer, go ahead and give her a hashtag wow. And she will know exactly. Now with that, go ahead and put your email address and phone number with that, so she can reach out to you. Okay. All right. Our next spotlight vendor would have been Rob, but he had to go pick up his mom. I see him in the chat now. So we are moving on to our next spotlight vendor, which is Vera Thomas. Come on down.
Hello, hello, hello. What I do, well, first of all, I have a podcast and I am looking for guests. My rates have increased, so I am offering a spot. It's an hour presentation, an hour guest. I am on YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, and all of the podcast platforms. I'm offering that to you today. For my rate is $100, and I'm offering it to all of you for $50 to be on my show. And also, I have a video, well, actually, it's a couple of videos called Misconceived Behaviors. I had the honor of presenting that here on Monday, and we didn't get through them all, but I have videos that I've actually created from prior workshops that I am giving, and I'm running a special with, you can get 2 for $37 right now. If you put in the chat, they will be ready on Friday. And
okay, so hold on, Vera, just 1 second. Just so that we don't get confused, just one offer, please, because we're going to get confused. One offer. You'll have a chance to do a second.
Okay, well, let me think. Which offer do I want to give you? Okay, I'm going to give you the be on a guest on my show.
Okay, so let's do hashtag podcast. Is that okay?
Yes.
Hashtag podcast. If you want to take Vera up on her 50% off on her podcast. And I have been once or twice now on her podcast, and it is wonderful. Wonderful show. She's very nice. She's gentle with whatever it is that you want to talk about. So yes. So hashtag podcast, 50% off. What a still of a deal. Still of a deal.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
So with that, let's remember to one offer, please, at a time, because you know, people like me, we will get confused. So let's keep it simple. And Alka is agreeing with me, so yay. We like it simple and easy, okay? So we are going to let Joe Porter come on down.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I help women get dressed with comfort and confidence every single day. Women are allowed to shop their closet, which is crazy. And I do this all with our underwire free bra replacement, Ruby Ribbon. Ladies, if your straps fall down, this is for you. If you experience back discomfort, I can't use pain no more. If you experience back discomfort, this is for you. If you experience anything with posture, if you want to stand straighter, sit straighter, this is for you. If you stand all day, sit all day, this is for you. This is for every single woman, and we have something for every situation. And I'm offering a 30-minute consultation, no obligation whatsoever. I just want to see if this is right for you. Hashtag consult.
Awesome, Joe. Thank you so very much. You will not get better customer service from anyone than Joe Porter when it comes to taking care of your girls. Let me tell you, she takes care of the girls. She makes sure that you're fitted correctly. She makes sure that your box is shipped correctly. She lets you know when it's in your mailbox waiting for you to go out to get it. Because for me, I don't go to my mailbox every day. So every time I purchase something, she'll say, have you been to the mailbox today? And I'm like, nope, but I'm on my way. So, and you know what? I was very, I wasn't for sure about it. I thought, oh my God, it's going to be tight and it's going to be snug and it's going to make my girls flat and it's not going to be comfortable, but it is. I had it all wrong. And it's pretty. They are pretty. So you don't have to worry about missing out on that part. Because when I used to go shop for my bras, they were always, you know, I always shop for the pretty, lacy, but they all had those underwires. So now I can get the pretty lacy without them. So any questions for Joe? All right, Joe, which hashtag would you like to use?
Hashtag consult.
Hashtag consult for a free consult. Just put in the chat, hashtag consult. I know I keep asking you, but I promise you will forget. Put your email and phone number in the chat, please. Yes, Alka.
So I wanted to say Ruby Ribbon also has like swimwear, like tankinis. And you know what? They double as bras because they do wear, I wear them quite often. And yes, Joe, I'd received them already. I've already had them on.
Oh, and Joe, what were the ones called that I ordered? They were just the tops?
The tankinis, the Saint-Tropez tankinis.
Okay,
they're
so
actually on sale for $19.75.
yes, you can't buy a blouse for less than that. And let me tell you what, they support the girls and they are fabulous looking on for a top. Let me tell you, because they look snazzy and I just put a little, you know, something over because I don't like my arms to show anymore, but very nice and sexy looking. Yes. All right.
I wear my bra as outerwear as I am today.
There you go. So Abby, come on down.
Thank you very much. I'm Abby Bassett Cripps, and like I said before, I own Tech Assist. I also own a couple other domain names, such as the Computer Angel and a few others. All because I am flying in from tech heaven to give your computer more life. Let me turn your computer frowns into smiles. I often have clients refer to my work as being heavenly. And read my notes. That's where I'm at right now. Bring your tech issues that are overwhelming you, and I'll fly in to help you give your computer more life. Thank you, and hope to see you soon. Oh, my offer. I have a yearly fee for my plans, such as the professional plan, where I access your computer half hour once a month to make sure it's performed well, and it's going to be 10% off for the yearly fee.
Very nice, Abby. Now, so you're wanting someone to pay upfront for the yearly fee? And how much is it regularly for the yearly fee?
It is, you caught me on the spot.
I'm putting you on the spot, but I
Yes, you
want
are.
everyone to know what kind of steal of a deal she gives you. And while she's doing that, I'm going to give her a comment that Big Daddy no longer has to work on my computers. He doesn't have to clean the cookies. And I'm not talking about my favorite Oreo cookies. I'm talking about the computer cookies and all of those things. And she takes care of other things as well. She's had to help me with Zoom and my phone and so many tech issues. The patience of anyone I've ever known, she has the patience, and she will. I don't even want her to explain it to me. Just do it now, because I trust her so much. Just do it. I don't want to learn anything else with it. Just do it. Abby, did you get us an amount of what it usually is?
Yes, it works out to $582 for the year plus tax, but I'm giving it for $515 plus tax.
Wow. So she's literally, for me, it may be different for everyone, but for tax, ours is 8.25. So she's literally taking off my tax and a little more. That's the way I look at it. And for 580, even if you pay full price, I pay a lot more than that for a lot of different things with my business. So, you know, it's a steal of a deal, and you will not regret it. Anyone have questions for Abby? Go ahead.
For the Americans, it is $448 for the year because of the currency exchange.
Wow. Wow. Now, you can go buy a plan at some of these department stores that you purchase your laptops from, and they will do things similar to Abby. And I say similar because it won't be done as good and as fast. And it's going to cost you a whole lot more than $400 a year. I promise you. I promise you. So hashtag.
Tech, just tech.
Okay, hashtag tech. If you need more information, let us know. If you want to take her up on her offer, hashtag tech. And we are going to go ahead and ask for Brenda Sheldrake. Come on down. Unmute, please. That darn unmute button gets us every time.
Sorry, it was stuck. That was interesting. It was stuck. Hello, everybody. I'm Brenda Marie Sheldrake. I'm the Biz Leads expert at Biz Leads Expert. And today I'm not here to promote the Biz Leads Expert. I'm here to promote a new partnership that I'm doing. Do you have something that you would like to barter? Do you have something you would like to trade? Well, I have an event now. On Fridays, I am hosting Let's Do a Deal. You can come out and share what it is that you would like to barter or trade, and see if there's anybody else in the room who would like to make a deal with you. You can find your perfect collaboration, you can find your perfect partner, and you can also trade services. So if you are interested in more information, there is a fee. It's only $20.23. But I understand I'm doing this in partnership with my good friend Fred from Australia. And a little bird told me that one of his first deals is going to be on membership for the Let's Do a Deal community. So if you can make it out this Friday, come join us on Friday, find out about what the deal is that Fred has for you, and share your deals with us. And
What
hashtag
time?
deal. It is going to be at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Okay, and Brenda, what hashtag should we use?
Deal.
Is it online?
Yes. And you will have the opportunity to do business with people from around the world, because Fred, who is the main host, is joining us all the way from Australia.
All right, and so hashtag deal, and at least your email, because again, we want to make sure that Brenda can reach you and send you the links and things that you will need. So she said 7 o'clock Eastern, that's 6 o'clock Central. That's going to be 5 o'clock Pacific, because I know we have all kinds of time zones in the air with us. So
thank you, LaDonna.
I'm learning these time zones, but if it's outside the US, you know what? I'm just not so good at it, but I'm getting there. I know if it's 6 o'clock for me, it's 9 a.m. for Fred, which is in Australia. That's all I know.
I would just like to say, LaDonna, that I know both Fred and Brenda very well, and they are amazing human beings to work with. So if you haven't been at one of their events, just come to be in their presence, because they're incredible. I will be there, Brenda.
I hope to be there as well. I have to move on it. I have to move something. I'm working on it already. So, okay, we are going to bring Dar on down. Dar, unmute yourself, please.
At least I didn't start talking this time. Hello, my name's Dar. Some of you know me, some of you don't. My talent is to create cards using glue, scissors, paper, all the old-fashioned stuff. And it's all about the technique for me. Everything is different and unique. And I have greeting cards coming up to show you that will be available soon for $5 each, or 4 for $18. So here's first one. Whoa, can't see it.
There you go, close to you. Make it close to you and we can see it, like in front of you. There you go.
There you go. So there's card 1, card 2, card 3, card 4, and card 5.
Yay.
So I'll be getting in the process of setting up my website, or Abby will be recreating my website. And again, they will be $5 each, or 4 for $18. So it was a sneak preview for you. And if you happen to feel like purchasing anything tonight, we'll be happy to do that too.
Okay, so you have 5 cards that you just showed us?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put a limit, talk you through this, of course.
Okay, so, thank you.
$5 each, or 4 for $18.
Correct.
Does anyone want to take her up on buying 4 of the 5 for $18?
I would actually, for tonight, I would even throw in the 5th card for $18 as a special.
Awesome. Does anyone want to take Dar up on that? Hashtag cards. She only has 5, she's going to give you all 5 for $18. And Heather has taken you up on that deal. So there we go. So Dar,
Thank you, Heather.
now you get to go on and make us 5 more or 10 or whatever you can. No stress.
Thank you very much, Heather.
Can I ask her a question?
Oh, absolutely.
So Dar, do you put words in them? Now you actually design them and create them yourself.
I design them and create them myself. I do not put words in them. So that's something that can be done for yourself, or I can make them custom created for you as well. So if you wanted to pick your colors and whatever, if it's a birthday, graduation, or baby, or whatever, I can do that as well.
Okay, will you be able to mass produce eventually?
I'm sorry?
Will you be able, say for instance, a company wanted to use you to create a specific card?
Yeah.
Would you be able to mass produce it, or you do each one by hand?
I'd do each one by hand, or I would find a way to mass produce it.
Okay, just throwing out questions here.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. This is all new for me.
And Sherry has taken you up on your next 5 cards. So there you go.
Woohoo! Sherry, do you have any preferences in what theme you'd like?
I would like mine to be like cheer you on cards, like way to go. Congratulations. Because that's usually what I'm sending to either my Givers University.
Inspirational.
Yes. Congratulations cards. Yeah.
Cool.
And I would like 5 Halloween cards.
Okay.
Hey, Halloween is going to be here before we know it. And all the stores, believe it or not, already have all the Halloween stuff out, a little bit of Thanksgiving, and already starting on Christmas. So
a few weeks ago already.
Yes. So
you can often see me in Dollar Tree or Dollar Rim, at the craft section, looking to see what has the best amount of items in each package to get.
Yes, and for a sneak peek, Dar is going to be with us on our coffee time next Wednesday, and she is going to be talking about how to use cards in your business to promote your business. So I look forward in her doing that. So
thank you very much.
Steps, but big steps for Miss Dar. So we are going to bring Heather. Come on down.
Hello, I'm Heather. Today I'm offering a free membership for a travel club. Sorry, can you hear me?
Yes, you're good.
I got something stuck in my throat. My apologies. Anyway, it allows you to search and book your own vacations at a discounted price. So it's wholesale pricing. So you're not going to be paying what normal people would pay. They'll give you a discount on that, if that makes sense. So a member receives exclusive access to discounted travel in the US, overseas travel, accommodations, sometimes on flights, car rentals, hotels, and the list goes on. So like you have access to it, and you can, if you have to change anything, you can do that through the website and cancel at any time.
Awesome. And Heather, to take you up on your free membership, can we just put hashtag membership and you'll know what that is? Okay, hashtag membership in the chat for more information or to take her up on that. Heather, I do have a question. Is there a monthly fee for this once we get the membership?
Nope, it's free as long as you want it. So once you sign up, it's yours forever.
Awesome. Awesome. I've heard of several of these, but the majority I've heard about has a monthly membership. And unfortunately, I don't get to travel that much anymore or right now.
Right?
So,
And so it's just
soon.
like, I want to. Yeah, exactly.
So yes. Okay, wonderful. Hashtag membership to take Heather up on that. And then we are going to go on over to Dr. Joy. Come on down.
Hi, thank you so much. So tonight I have a BOGO for you. How many of you love BOGOs, right? 2-for-1 specials. Woo! So as you know, we're having an International Business Summit coming up on October 9th, 10th, and 11th, right here online from the comfort of your home. And I'm offering tonight a BOGO for one of the days. That's 2 people for $97, so you can come half price. And you need to connect with me directly. I put my information in the chat. So it's going to be networking with international and global leaders, learning more about your business, cybersecurity, AI, all the latest tools, and then what legacy do you want to leave? So we look at that, and then how to develop multiple streams of income. I can't wait. It's going to be awesome.
All right, we're going to do a hashtag BOGO, BOGO, in the chat. If you want more information or you want to go ahead and take her up on that deal. I know I'm going to be there as one of her speakers, and I'm not for sure. Was Dr. Pat one of your speakers as well, Dr. Joy? I can't remember.
Actually, Dr. Pat is our mistress of ceremonies.
Oh, there we go. I knew something with Dr. Pat. There we go. All right.
Dr.
So,
Joy, could you tell me the times on those days, please?
Yes, it's all days. It's from 8 to maybe 4:30, but you have breaks in between. It's action packed. And
Is
what
that Eastern or Central?
Eastern, yeah.
Eastern? Okay.
Yeah. What I love about the summit, it's a working summit. It's not a talking head summit. So you'll be working on your business, given the tools that you're getting.
and what are the dates again on that, please?
October 9th, 10th, and 11th. Oh, and I forgot the best part. If you have a business, the afternoon of the 11th, you can get it evaluated by a team of experts.
Awesome.
Local experts. So they'll let you know what you need to do, where you need to go, and how you can move forward and be resilient. It's all about being resilient.
No, and October 9th is a special day in this family. We will have an 18-year-old grandson that day. Unbelievable that nope, I can't. I think he should still be 8.
When he turns 18, you'll wish he was 8.
I already do, Vera. I already do. He was such a vibrant, spunky little kid as it is, but man, when he turned 16, he just went.
Oh yeah. And then when he turns 18, he's going to tell you, "I'm grown."
Oh, I'm already hearing that. So,
yeah.
All right. So we are going to go to Emma. Unmute, please.
I was trying to unmute to let you all know I have another 8 o'clock Zoom, and I've enjoyed this immensely, but I do have to run. So I can't, do a spill or anything because
But did
I'm
you
late
put your
already.
information in the chat at least for us so we can reach out to you? Because we want to invite you to come back.
Yes, I did. And I definitely would love to come back. And I've also hashtagged some people, and I'm looking forward to that connection.
Yes, we will all be connecting with you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
Bye, you all.
All right, Alka, come on down.
On the mute button right away. That's good. My name is Alka. I help you beautify your homes, your gardens, and your cottages by creating unique hand-painted items on unusual surfaces. Most people do ask me what the unusual surfaces are. I can truthfully say I paint mostly on things that are not canvas. I paint on rock, I've painted on wood, on glass, on fabric, and I've even painted on a mushroom. don't ask about the mushroom. It's off a tree, but it's kind of shrunk now. It doesn't look like anything like it's supposed to. Anyways, my offer today is in regards to owls. I posted about them earlier this week. I've got a couple. These are, I'm actually going to, can you see? Oops, hang on a second, wait. There we go.
For you,
Thank you, Sherry. So they are on the back as well. No, I can't find that sweet spot. There it is. This is the back of them. So this is the front. I'll put my other hand up too. There you go. So you can see the back. There's fairly detailed, and the front is detailed as well. Each one is looks quite a bit different than the other one, even though it's the same, like it's an owl on it, but they look completely different. They don't look the same. The shapes are all different. No two rock. I've not found any two rocks that are the same size. They symbolize magic, mystery, ancient knowledge, and wisdom. And they have been infused with Gaia Reiki, to Reiki energy to bring you good fortune and good cheer. And did you know that the owls in ancient India, or was a vehicle for the Hindu goddess Lakshmi? She is the goddess of wealth in Hindu religion and culture. So what more fitting than an owl for yourself? And these are going to be $30 down to the US because of shipping as well. I'll send them out. I will need your address, obviously. And I will put the information to where you can send in the US, it would be PayPal. In Canada, it's e-transfer, and they are $30. They actually are flat, so they can fit in your pocket if you'd like. Who would like one? And the hashtag is OWL. Thank you.
You're muted, LaDonna.
Don't know why I hit that button, but anyway, so hashtag Al. She does beautiful work. Sherry has, Brenda's bought from her. There's so many different things that she does, but remember the holidays are upon us. If you want anything for gifts, those unique gifts, none of her paintings are exactly alike.
God.
So yes. Dar, you have something? You have a question?
Yes, shout out for Alka. Shout out for Alka. She did a big, huge stone down at our the end of our driveway. And she did a great job. Thank you. And just an FYI, do you remember when you came to our house, there was the stone step in front of the back door?
Yes.
It's been removed. We removed it with the tractor in the car, and it just got picked up tonight and sold it for X amount of dollars. But anyway, somebody did come for it.
That's cool. I'm not going to come for it. I don't have a big enough truck or car.
I know, right? That's what this guy did. He had to arrange for a truck after work to come and pick up this big, huge stone.
Well, it was
probably twice the size of the one you painted for us. And also, just an FYI for you too, a friend of mine sent me 6 owls that were painted on cookies. Have you ever painted on a cookie?
No, because then I'd want to eat it.
I wouldn't be able to eat it though.
Thank you so much, ladies. So make sure you put in hashtag OWL to go ahead and take up Alka's offer. And Nicole, are you available to come on camera?
Hey ladies, thanks for having me. Thanks for your beautiful patience. I was planning to come on camera, but it's actually, I have low battery now. So please forgive me. So I can't, if I do, it'll just close out. So if it's okay, I'm going to be off camera.
That's
so thanks
fine.
for your understanding. Technology, you know?
Yes.
But my offer today is, my offer today to let you know, I am the product of the product. My doctor recently told me that I had the best lab results he has ever seen. So if you want lab result as beautiful and star-studded as mine, I help people get to wellness 360. So my offer today is you can put hashtag wellness into the chat if you're a 15% off and a free personal assessment. And at the same time, tomorrow we have a free wellness workshop where we're talking about wellness and gut health. So if you're into that kind of thing, I welcome you to come. And I have my email in there. You can contact me and I will give you the info for the wellness workshop and offer you a personal assessment and 15% off on any order from our House of Brands wellness things. Yes.
Thank you. So hashtag wellness to take her up on her assessment and or her 15% discount. All right. Did I get everyone? I think everyone's had at least one turn except for me. And my offer tonight, I am LaDonna McAbee. I am your networking queen. So what I'm going to offer you is a 1-hour strategy call, and then you will purchase 3 different weeks with me for 1 hour per week to put your strategies into play so that you can truly learn how to connect, network, and collaborate. We will work on things like where to go find that next connection, who to connect with, who to network with. Maybe you need work on your pitch. Maybe you haven't set your goals correctly. So let's meet up. So you're really getting 4 sessions for $99. You cannot beat that. No, still of a deal. And that is 4 hours of my time and any other time you need in between. So hashtag networking, hashtag networking. We have time for one more round. So we are going to start back with Sherry. Sherry, do you have a second offer for us?
I do, because I love options, LaDonna, and I want to give you another option. And I have a few beautiful souls in here who I've had the opportunity to help with this particular offer. I love helping you create more options to earn more in your business. I would love you would let me mastermind with you for 60 minutes. I do charge $60 for that. Probably going to give you 90 because I can't help myself. But if I do not at least give you 2 amazing ideas to help you improve and grow your business and grow your income, I will give you your money back. So let me help you create more options to make more money. Schedule your session with me today.
And
Hashtag options.
There you go. Hashtag options. And I guarantee you. Go ahead, Vera.
I just want to say, Sherry, man, she really is, and I appreciate the time that we spent together, because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be offering what I was trying to offer. So I appreciate her so much. I do love you. Thank you.
I love you too, Vera.
And let me tell you, don't worry about those 2, at least 2 ideas that she gives you. There will be several more than 2. She always does. And it comes from her heart. And she means every word of it. She's there to help you strive and become whomever you're wanting to become. So go ahead and book that call with Sherry. Everyone needs to talk to Sherry. Go ahead, Dar.
I just want to say a shout out for Sherry. Abby has been working hard at trying to get me to do something. And then LaDonna started talking to me about it. And then Sherry started talking about it. So we said, okay, let's talk. So we talked to Sherry today, and she really put on the confidence. She's given me the confidence I needed to be able to get over the hurdle. So I think I'm working on it very, very much quickly, or I know that's not a word, but anyway.
It is when you say it quickly, or you just make it up. That's what I say. I make up words all the time.
Right.
You own it, Dar. Own it. It's yours. Own it.
I'm crushing it.
Yes, you
Let
are.
me tell you, that is one thing that I'm so proud of in our environment, is that We truly have some heart-centered people in our environment. This is a true safe zone for you to say what you need to say, even if it's quicklier. No judgment. We just have fun with it. We go with it. It's your time to shine. Shine
it is-
however you want. So
If
thank
it
you.
isn't a word, it is now.
It sure is. All right, so make sure everyone talks to Sherry. We even got Joe laughing up there. I didn't know if that was going to be possible. You weren't smiling a lot until that happened, Joe. Thank you. I love to see everyone smiling. Okay, so with that said, we are going to go ahead and go to Vera. Come on down. I know you have a second offer.
Yes, I do. I am so excited. I did a misconceived behavior video. I have two of them that I'm going to be selling them, but I'm offering both of them for $37. And they're hour long, and there are 21 misconceived behaviors. And these are behaviors that impact in our homes, on our jobs, in relationships, and in our society. How they impact us as parents, how they impact us as entrepreneurs and business people. And so I really feel that if you were to get these and review them, they're going to be very beneficial to you. So you get 2 hours for $37. I'm only offering that to you. They will be $37 a piece. And then they're going to be more than that. So $37 for both of them. If you're interested, and I'm going to be reproducing them, and you will have them by Friday.
Awesome.
So if you're interested, put in hashtags behavior.
There we go. Hashtag behavior. So you can do BOGO, buy one, get one free in your head, or 50% off, whichever one sounds the best to you. But it is a steal of a deal right here for Miss Vera. And I'm going to tell you, she did a class with us this week on it. We did not get through all of it, but you've heard me say it once, twice, or 20 times, but I'm going to say it again. If you're not right at home, you're not going to be right in your business, and vice versa. If you've got money problems in one, you're going to have it in others. I want to rephrase that. Not problems, challenges. Problems you can't change. Challenges you can. Remember that in your home and in your business. If you have challenges with anything in one, it's going to reflect on the other. So let's make it happy in both, so it reflects on both. So I know $37 is still a deal for those. And all right, so now with that said, we are going to go ahead and go with Joe. Do you have a second offer?
Well, it's not really an offer, but it's our candy bundle sale. So if you are interested in looking at ditching your bra altogether, we have a candy bundle sale where you can actually purchase 2 or more, get 10% off. And as a brand new customer, never ordered before, $15 off. It's US, but I do ship to Canada. So yeah. And that's going to be bundle. That's going to be hashtag bundle.
Hashtag bundle. And I can guarantee you my reputation on it that Joe's going to take really good care of you. So, and get you the best deal that she can. She kind of switches things around in her head to make it work sometimes. I don't know. It's like magic with her. All right. So let's go to Heather.
Hey, so my other offer tonight would be to join me after this. So at 8 p.m. Central Time, it's called Profit Snatchers Call. So you can learn how other people trade their money to get time freedom to live the legacy of taking care of their family. And yeah, just Does that make sense? 'Cause
Yes.
we all want money, but you think, oh, I don't have time to earn this because it takes all day, but actually it only takes a half an hour or an hour, and you can do it anytime, anywhere. So you can go to the beach and make money. So it's just nice to hear testimonials about it. So
I have talked with Heather, and this company that she's with teaches you how to make those trades and to, so that you're educated on it. You're just not just doing it.
exactly.
I haven't been able to listen in yet because 8 o'clock is overdoing it for me as it is. Whew, I'm exhausted at night. So, but I'm an early riser. I get up every morning at 5 when hubby gets up, and then I'm going strong all day. So, but I know we'll have a call soon during the day, hopefully, Heather, or earlier in the
Absolutely,
evening.
yes.
So, all right. So, hashtag money.
Yeah.
Let's do hashtag money. To get more information from Heather on those calls. I think that will be really exciting to hear some of these people talking and showing us how to do it. So, all right.
Heather, what's the company called?
It's Elevate.
Elevate.
And Dr. Joy, do you have a second offer for us tonight? You want to unmute?
My apologies. Not tonight, but maybe next week.
All right, perfect. I do want to iterate on what she was saying about her, because her and I have talked, and you can do all 3 days, or you can just do 1 day or just 2 days. But of course, the price is right for the package for 3 days.
Yeah.
And I wanted to let people know, just in case they couldn't do 3 days, that they can do only 1. And
Right.
if you're doing the buy one, get 1 day, what a deal. So yeah,
Thank
I'm
you.
just advertising more for you, Dr. Joy. I love it.
Dr. Joy, could I actually request a second offer from you? Is that you would put your link in to schedule a time to talk to you? Because I don't really know you. So
Yeah, I did. I'll put it in again. Yeah.
Awesome.
so that your offer would be just to meet with us.
Yes, just meet with us. And she's a joy. Dr. Joy is a joy to meet with. Let me tell you, because I have talked with her and it's nice. Very nice.
Fun.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
All right. So with that said, let's see if Nicole has enough battery to jump on real quick before her battery goes dead. Nicole, do you have a second offer for us tonight?
I do. And so apologize again. I won't have battery go on camera, but I can unmute. And my second offer is social media tools. If you want to learn and have fun and know how to show up and advance your reach and just be savvy, right, on Instagram, TikTok, and to know how to cross-platform post and save time, I have the $97. You normally do an hour, but I can, for this group, do an hour and a half. So it'll be one-on-one Zoom with me. I'm going to be coaching you, and we're going to do it together, show you how to do stories, how to respond, like just to be a pro and a guru on social media. So if that's something that you are keen about, you want to learn, come have fun and make it fun for you. Hashtag tools.
And how much was that, Nicole?
97. Normally I'll do that for an hour, but for you guys, I'll go a little further to say hour and a half.
Okay, perfect. So hashtag tools, and that's $97. So go ahead and put hashtag tools if you want to take Nicole up on that offer, and make sure you put your email in there with that, please. Thank you, Nicole. And then we are going to go to Dar. Do you have a second offer for us tonight? Unmute, please.
Sorry. Not a second offer, but just an opportunity to see if there's anyone else that would like to take another order for custom cards. Tonight is the only night you'll get 5 for 18. And then after tonight, it will be 4 for 18 or $5 each. So my hashtag is 5 for 18.
Okay, thank you, Dar. Okay, we will go to Alka. Unmute, please.
Not
There you
find
go.
that unmute button. You're looking and looking. Anyway, thank you, LaDonna. I actually do have something else I'd like to offer. I've painted some pandas. And again, here we go. So, oops,
There
you can
you
see
go.
their face. Hang on. Find it. Nope.
Closer to you. There,
Nope.
nope, like in front of you.
There we go.
There you
How's
go.
that?
Yes.
So each one is, again, their faces are a little bit different. They're different shape. They're pretty big. They're a solid one. They're not like a very light. They are slightly different. There's only 3. They are, oh, I don't like
In
this.
front of you, in front of
In
you.
front of you.
Yep, there you go.
There you
That's
go. So
better.
you can see their faces. They are slightly different. And this is the third one. There you go. So their faces are slightly different and they are slightly wobbly, as I guess. Pandas are wobbly anyways. They symbolize peace, serenity, self-awareness, and they are gentle creatures that remind us of the joy of playing. They also symbolize love, wisdom, determination, discipline, kindness, abundance, pleasure, and flexibility, because they are very flexible. There's only 3 of them available and they are $50 each. Same thing if you're outside of Canada, it's PayPal, and within Canada, it's through e-transfer. Thank you. And it would be
Perfect.
Canada.
Do you do
Hashtag
butterflies?
panda.
I do almost everything.
Okay.
Awesome, awesome. All right, hashtag pandas. And they
Yes.
were $50 each?
Yes, that's
Okay.
Canadian funds.
Okay, all right. Any questions? All right, Abby, do you have a second offer tonight?
I do. And it's a good one. Every first Thursday of the month, I have a Tech Talk Thursday. It's at 7 p.m. Eastern. And this coming event will be the 7th of September. And for everyone here, if you email me, you can get in for free, no charge. And there's a lot of value you can get out of the Tech Talk Thursday. Thank
Okay,
you.
and is that at 7 o'clock Eastern?
Eastern, yes.
Okay, okay,
It's in the chat.
okay, perfect, perfect. Okay, so 6 o'clock Central, remember that, 5 o'clock Pacific. Let's make sure that we put that on there. Now, I'm gonna ask a crazy question. So a person like me, Abby, I really don't want to learn techie stuff because I have this magnificent angel that takes care of my stuff. Will I still get, will I still learn something by listening in and,
Yes,
okay, okay,
yes. There's all kinds of value at one of these sessions, and every session is a different topic, and it's all recorded. And I use it for social media clips from it. And so anything can come up and people can just listen or have their 2 cents worth, whatever.
okay, perfect. Because that's why I haven't ever joined in on those, is because I'm like, I'm good. I have Abby. But
You
I
never know
will
what
be
you
there.
learn.
All right. And Brenda.
I just had a comment around that. Even if you have Abby, every so often a message may pop up on your computer. And if you have been to one of Abby's classes, then you would have an idea whether it's something that you should reach out to Abby right away and say, hey, this just showed up, or whether it's a sales tactic or what it is. So I went to Abby's class. I've been to one of Abby's classes and I highly recommend it.
Great. See, that's great to know, Abby. That's great to know. I had no idea. So good. Good. Thank you for sharing that, Brenda. Anyone else have a question for Abby?
Yeah.
Yes,
Can you put
Dr.
your,
Joy.
yeah, thank you. Can you put your phone number in the chat? Just as your email, but we don't have your phone number. At least it's not.
Yeah, I can put it back in the chat. No problem.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Abby. Thank you.
I have a Canadian and American numbers.
Awesome. Yes, Dar.
Y'all need to have Abby in your back pocket, that's for sure. She can help anyone, anywhere, around the world, anytime, because she can use any desk. And I've seen her and her patience with her customers with my own eyes and ears. You will be amazed at how patient she is. She's got the patience of a saint.
I am very happy with Abby's patience. If you've ever worked with me, you know that I have lots of knowledge about a lot of things, but some things I don't, like tech issues. I don't. When it doesn't work, I want to throw it out the window. When my car doesn't start, I just want to burn it. I don't want to deal with all that. You know, it just, I have no patience for some things. So we're all a little bit different, right? The good Lord made us all a little different, but they definitely made Abby very patient. So, okay, did we get everyone in for their second offer? Yes, Brenda.
Can I get a second offer?
Yes. Yes, I'm sorry. Okay. I thought I got you. I'm sorry. Go, Brenda, go.
It's okay. So I am back, and this time I'm back with an offer from BizLeads Expert. So right now I am running a special on my community. If you would like to learn how to generate more leads, but if you're not just interested in generating more leads, I'm pretty sure that at some point you've had a day where, like LaDonna says, you just want to burn the car. Well, I've had days where I just wanted to burn the whole business down. And if you've ever experienced one of those really, truly frustrating days, you know how hard it can be to keep going. Well, at BizLeads Expert, we have the solutions for you, because we have experts teaching master classes for you in everything from mindset to tools. And right now we're running a special. You get 6 to 8 master classes a month, 1 hour with me. You get to be part of a mastermind. You get to be part of a networking event once a month, and so much more. And you get all of that. I am offering right now the special 3 months for the price of one. That's $47 Canadian for 3 months. You can cancel at any time if you're not satisfied with your results. And you also get a 1 hour lead generation strategy with me. So if you would like to join our community and increase your resilience, give me a #resilience, and I make you a guarantee. If you have a challenge and I don't have a solution yet, I will find one. You don't even have to search.
Awesome, Brenda. That's brilliant. And you know what? We've all asked Brenda questions that's been around for a while, and she does always have answers, or she will go and find it, literally. And there's enough of us around that we can usually help each other out. Again, we are a really great community environment that you guys are around for you newbies that haven't been around us so much or so often yet. Okay, so did I get everyone's second offer in? Okay, so, you know, earlier I talked about having almost an 18-year-old grandson. So I was in this book right along with several other people. It's called Live Life in Wow, Nuggets of Wonders, Openness, and Wisdom. And tonight, I want to tell you about my chapter in the book. It's all about when I had an 18-year-old daughter that came down the stairs on a Super Bowl Sunday and said, "Oh my gosh, Mom, I don't know what we are going to do. I'm pregnant." It's my chapter in the book of you have to keep loving that daughter. You should keep loving that daughter and supporting her and giving her those hugs and letting her know that we're going to work through it as a family. So tonight, I am going to autograph this book for you. I have several in stock, and give you the free workbook with it. And this book is not just my story. There's several, there's 4, 8, 12, 15 of us in this book. That's just what my chapter's on. And then a workbook comes with that and free shipping. So a workbook, a book, and free shipping to anywhere for $25. So live life in wow. Now you may be saying, well, why do I want to read that? I don't have an 18-year-old daughter that's pregnant. It's okay, because see, you can use the same suggestions and ideas about other situations. And everyone's story is not just like mine. This is live life in wow. So there's a lot of wows in this book. And for only $25 with the book and the workbook with free shipping. So I'm going to do a hashtag wow for only $25.
We already have a hashtag wow.
Oh, do we? Oh,
Yes, we do.
yeah. Okay, let me change that then. Delete. Okay, so let's do hashtag book. Did we use that yet?
I don't think so.
All right, good. Vera is on top of it. Thank you, Vera.
You're welcome.
See, it takes a tribe. It takes us all, a village. Okay, does anyone have any questions, comments, or concerns? Yes, Abby.
It's still wow, $25.
See, I tell you, I don't think good at night. I've been up since 5 a.m. Dang it. Abby, that's why you were laughing at me. Okay, hashtag books, right? Sherry's laughing at me now. All right, hashtag books, both books, only $25 with free shipping and my autograph. Okay, does anyone have any questions or comments about anything that we have talked about tonight? Any offers? Okay, real quick, I want us to go around the room. Tell us anything that is coming up in the next 7 days in your world that we should go ahead and attend. I know we've talked about it some, but not everyone came up with something and then put it in the chat. Like if you have a podcast coming up, if you have a, Heather has an event tonight coming up here in 25 minutes that you can listen into. She may have something else. I don't know. Maybe Joe, I know Joe has a Facebook group. Maybe she wants to talk about that. See, I do watch you guys on Facebook. I know that Brenda just got her calendar up, so she might want to tell us about her calendar. I know Dr. Joy has an event, but maybe she knows of other events coming up before then. All right, so we're going to start with you, Heather. And then we'll go to you, Joe, if you want to go ahead and unmute. Heather?
As for right the moment, I can't think of anything, but I know everything comes up so quickly for me, so.
Absolutely. So I'm going to add in there with her is that don't forget, if you do have the opportunity, go ahead and join her tonight. Do you have that link, Heather, already in the chat for
No,
tonight?
but I'll put it in right away.
Perfect. Thank you. And then we're going to go to Joe, and then Joy, if you want to go ahead and unmute, you'll be after Joe.
So I do have a VIP group. I have 241 members in there right now. I do giveaways. I do live videos, which are super fun. And I also have a birthday club. So when it's your birthday, I give you a 50% off item. And I have a post in there that says, who are you? I want to know who you are because I want my community to know who everybody is in the community, because it's all about building relationships, isn't it? So it is Comfort and Confidence by Joe VIP group. It's on Facebook. I don't have the actual link, so I'm going to put the group here in the chat. If you're interested, it's invite only because it's private. And that's it.
Perfect. Thank you, Joe. Thank you. And then Dr. Joy, and then we're going to go to Nicole, and I know she's already put some stuff in the chat, but I want to give her an opportunity to talk about it after Dr. Joy. Go ahead, Dr. Joy.
Thanks. I think Dr. Pat has something coming up pretty soon. Maybe this week.
Oh,
Dr. Pat Rogers.
Not that I know of. I know she has an event in October as well, but maybe I missed something. I don't know.
Okay, I'll double check with her, but think it's
Okay.
coming up maybe this week,
Okay.
and I'll let you guys know.
Okay, perfect, perfect. And then Nicole, do you want to talk about what you put in the chat already about your event coming up, I think tomorrow night?
Sure. So I have 2 events tomorrow and one right after this in about like 20 minutes. So if you are available, just hop on. I put the link in there for the event tonight. And that is a business overview. If you wanted to start some easy online drop ship, membership is only $29.95, one-time fee. For tomorrow, if you are wanting to grow more deeper spiritually in a group community of women, that one's just for women. It's global. It's called Girl Power Alliance. If you want to come deepen your walk and sharpen your leadership skills, there's tracks to be a radiant speaker or radiant life coach. That's what Girl Power Alliance is, but it's just a community where women can fellowship and go deeper. And then right after that, tomorrow is the wellness workshop. So if you're interested, email me or hashtag WW for these opportunities, and I'll follow up and send you the Zoom link. So thanks. I can't wait to see you. So right after this, hop on, or in tomorrow we have 2 more, all PM, Pacific time.
Okay, thank you, Nicole. And then Brenda, if you want to go ahead and give us something that we can look at here shortly, and then we'll go to Alka in case Alka has anything coming up. Brenda?
So I do have another event to tell you about. Right now, I am working with the amazing Forbes Riley, and coming up in just a few days is going to be the 1 Minute to Million showcase. And I found out today that I'm going to get to be one of the people who actually gets to present a 1 Minute to Millions on the event. So I would love it if any of you could come out to support me. And if you want the link for it, just put millions in the chat and I'll get in touch with you and tell you how to get signed up for it. I believe it's a free event for you to attend.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Brenda. And then Alka, do you have anything coming up? And then we'll go to Sherry.
I don't actually have anything coming up, so nothing
Okay.
this time.
All right, perfect. Thank you, Alka. Sherry, do you have anything else coming up? And then we'll go to Abby.
Sure, I will actually put one out there for Alka because she didn't say it. She's like, actually, I believe Alka has Alka's Garden Facebook group, and I think you should follow her creations in there. So, Alka, you may
It's
put
also on Instagram under
Oh, there
Alka's
you go,
Garden.
yes. So
Alka,
that way you just get to see the cool things she makes. So I'm just inviting you to her page.
awesome. Thank you. See, we're in a room of love. Go
That's
ahead,
right.
Sherry. Go ahead and
Well,
promote
I am
yourself.
actually going to share something that's not for me, but it is for somebody who I've actually done the mastermind coaching with. And this is a result of that mastermind coaching, this actual challenge was. So I want to invite you to Helen Harwood Snell's 5-day social media challenge. It does start on Monday. She does 5 days of live coaching every day, Monday through Friday next week at 12 Eastern. She will give you story prompts. She is a master storyteller, copywriter, ghostwriter, and she is all about helping you engage better on social media, whether it's for your business or you just want to be more interesting. So I'm going to put the link in there for you to join her. It is my favorite F word. It is free, FREE. So let's all surprise her and go register for her class. The thing that we're going to do, there's a private Facebook group. You will actually be able to comment on each other's posts in there. So you'll automatically have group engagement if you're trying to get the algorithms up for something you're doing. So join us in that.
When is it?
It is, and it's all recorded and put into the Facebook group, the private Facebook group, but it is next week, 5 days. And then she does have 20 days of follow-up that she will send you prompts to encourage you to continue that engagement in your posting. So
And
it's
what
very
time?
much loaded with education.
Okay, and what time?
She does the lives where you can engage with her while she's delivering it live at 12 Eastern, 11 Central. But you can always, I had to several times had to watch it afterwards. It's still the same great information. So
Are you putting it in the chat?
I sure am. Thank you.
And one good thing about Helen that I have found, I love working with Helen. She's very kind, very nice, but she's honest. And she has helped me many times change a few words around or, you know, add to my stories because I have a really hard time of, I just want to tell you the meat about what I'm talking about, but she wants you to add the gravy to it also, the sauce, the special sauce. So I love that about her, that she is honest with you. When you ask her, she will help you.
Yeah, she will straight tell you if it smells salesy.
Yes, she will. And it may not even sound that way to you, but you know, because I don't want my stuff to sound salesy, but I want to get the meat out there, and you can't, that's not the proper way to do it. So, Abby, do you have anything coming up that you want us to know about besides your Thursday class?
Nothing that I can think of in terms of activities coming up.
Okay, so can I
only
enlighten
to-
you? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Only to keep an eye out for darscreativecave.ca.
That's what I was going to ask you. When should we expect that to wrap up? Okay, perfect. Thank you.
In the next few days.
Perfect.
Oh,
Thank
the
you.
next few days? Okay. Because I was just gonna say, what about Tech Talk, first Thursday of every month? That's coming up.
Oh, no, I already said that.
Oh, did you? Okay. All right.
Yes. All right.
My apologies.
Dar, do you have anything else coming up that
Just
you know about?
check out my my Facebook page for updates on darscreativecave.ca.
Perfect. Thank you. And how about you, Vera? You're muted.
I was trying to register. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I was trying to register. Okay. So anyway, no, I am working on a couple of projects that we don't have the dates yet. One is an anti-bullying program for middle school kids that's going to be online. I'm doing that in collaboration with an academy. And then I'm also doing some things with Dr. L. And we're going to be doing some things. I'm excited about some things that are coming down the pipe that they're just not here yet. Okay. Thank you.
Awesome. Did I get everyone? We get everyone in? Okay, so we have a lot of different things coming up on Monday. Olia will be back with us, and she's going to be doing our Monday Mojo at 6 p.m. Central. And then on Tuesday, I am still looking for a guest speaker. So maybe Dr. Joy wants to step up to the plate, or Nicole or Heather, any of you, just saying. I need a guest speaker for the marketplace on Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. Central. Abby?
I'm an option too.
Yes, you are. Would you like to take that slot?
Sure.
Perfect.
It'd be nice to hear from Vera or one of the others. I'm just consider me a backup.
No. You are the first runner up.
Okay.
You are the prize winner.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we will be blessed. So Olia on Monday Mojo on Monday night at 6 p.m. Central. Abby will be 10 a.m. Central on Tuesday morning for the marketplace. Dar is doing coffee time with us at 9 a.m. Central on Wednesday morning. And that will wrap up our week and our month. Our system is going to go through a change. I know we're new, but our system is going to be easier. You're no longer, after this month, you're no longer going to have to sign in. I wanted to take the sign in away. It's too complicated. We lose our passwords. We can't get in, whatever. So for now on, you will just be getting an email that says, please register here. You click the button on your email and it's done. You go there. You take that and you go. And no more Eventbrite. Everything will be done on our platform. So I'm really excited about that. We couldn't do it when we originally ran with it, but now we can. So, so please be patient. See, I heard all that I wanted to hear about signing in. So we're no longer going to have to do that. You'll still have to register, but no more signing in. You'll just have the link to go do it. So
There you go, Abby.
I couldn't unmute earlier,
yes,
LaDonna,
Nicole.
but
Yes.
you were asking me and I just for some reason couldn't unmute earlier. Sorry
That's
about that.
okay. That's all right. Just remember, I want you guys to be guest speakers. That is a big part of why I put this platform together, is so that people could come on and speak. I will tell you, the first Saturday of November, I am doing my first huge holiday workshop. It's going to be about 4 to 5 hours the first Saturday of November. And it's going to be a workshop, not just speakers speaking, but the speakers will be teaching. And
Yeah.
that's exactly what we already have in our environment anyway. So that will not be hard for any of you that want to speak up to that. I'll have more information rolling out on that this week so that my guest speakers can enroll in that and have plenty of time to get ready for it. With that said, please take a social minute to do a screenshot of yourself or all of us or whatever you want. And we will be looking forward to you promoting what you did for the last 2 hours. Okay. Also, go to the private members group. Most of us are not using that group. Let's utilize it, please. I am downloading the past videos there. I put a poll up today. When I came on, I don't think anyone had answered my poll yet. Sherry did. Thank you, Sherry. Please answer my poll there because I want to know what you enjoyed, where you get your thoughts, what you like seeing. So answer that poll. Put in there your offers because all of our members did not show up tonight. They may be able to take you up on more of your offers or put a new offer in there. I'm not picky, just be interesting. Promote our environment, promote our events, invite someone. Remember, you know at least 250 people. Invite them all to an event. All the same night, that's fine. I don't care. Look at Alka. She's like, nah, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it all in one night, LaDonna. But just remember, if you invited 10 people to every event, maybe one would show up.
Yeah.
You know? So, yes, Dar.
Can I get everyone to look up and smile and wave? Okay, got it.
Thank you, Dar. Thank you. All right. All right. Thank you, everyone.
I missed Nicole there. I didn't get her.
Well, let's do it again. Nicole, come back.
Wait.
Here you go.
Okay, I had to get the.
There we go. Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So take the next 10
Nicole.
minutes, 9 minutes before you run to your next event and go do a social power break on there. Okay. Your Facebook, LinkedIn. Don't forget the members group, please. Thank you. And I will see everyone on Monday. Bye-bye now.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Don't
Good night,
forget to
everybody.
save the
Don't
chat.
forget to save the chat.
Oh, yeah.
Save the chat.
Save the chat.
All right, everyone.
Good night.
Someone missed it. I always
Good
have
night.
it. So.
God
Good
bless.
night.
Until
Bye-bye.
next time.
Yes, ma'am. Bye-bye.
Bye.